Texas, Ms. Sheila Jackson Lee, 3 minutes.
The gentlelady is recognized.
Ask to revise and extend.
Without objection.
I thank the distinguished gentlelady, and I might offer that I am proudly a member of the Out of Iraq Caucus out of a duty and a sense of patriotism and love of my country. And so this is a very somber debate, and I remind my colleagues of the very tense moments of the presentation of Secretary Powell before the United Nations. All of us were in a sense of awe, listening to the devastating evidence of why we should go to Iraq. So I come to this podium today with a very heavy heart, because we are constrained, not members of Congress, we are of no relevance, but the American people are constrained in not allowing a debate or dissent. That is what we're showing here today, that we can have no dissent. We can have no recognition that Democrats and others, we do have a plan. And so on the birthday of the Army, I want to salute the Army. Mr. Murtha, I want to salute you for your service and your plan. And I want to salute all of the United States military, and might I say that our soldiers are doing their job. They've done their job, and out of doing their job, the casualties are some 19,000. And today I'm very sad to say that 2,500 of them are now dead. And so I come with a heavy heart to suggest that there are myths that we need to overcome. And one of them is that there is something called cut and run. It is not cut and run. It is the opportunity of involvement, debate, and patriotism, a belief that we can put forward a plan that the American people will believe in. The Bush-Iraq policy has harmed the United States military, and I might say that I'm glad to stand with a retired Marine, Lieutenant General Gregory Newball, who says, my sincere view is that the commitment of our forces to this fight was done with a casualness and a swagger that are the special province of those who have never had to execute these missions or bury the results. And so I come again to suggest that no, there is no cut and run, there is reality. A Pentagon Commission study concluded that the Army cannot maintain its current pace of operation in Iraq without doing permanent damage to the quality of the force. We realize that the large and extended deployment of the National Guard units overseas has undermined the ability of the United States to deal with terrorist attacks or natural disasters. We realize that resources have been diverted, and therefore we are not able to fight the global war on terror. I don't want my friends to pigeonhole us. We want a debate and a plan to save lives, and we want a free, independent, and democratic Iraq. That can happen with a new change, a new day, Democrats and others who believe in leading this country to a new future. I don't want the same old plan, and I'm not ashamed of saying so. That's why I'm here to open the doors to dissent, tell the American people to come marching into the United States Congress. Don't let us talk for you. You want redeployment. You want the troops out. You don't believe the Democrats believe in cut and run.
Time has expired.
You understand that the general, Lieutenant General, has said we are casual about this war. Come home. Murtha Plan, the Out of Iraq Caucus, is proud of our patriotic stand.
Members are reminded to address their remarks to the chair. The gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Speaker, I proudly yield 2 minutes to the distinguished